Hi, welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot, and today I'm doing the Celtic Cross readings, and I'm going to do it for the zodiac sign of Cancer. Keep in mind this is a general collective reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. It's quite common in tarot for it not to resonate right away because it's fortune telling. We're predicting the future, and sometimes the events that you would resonate with haven't happened yet. So if that does start happening later, you're more than welcome to come back and rewatch any videos on the channel. The videos that you should be watching are the readings you should be watching are your sun, moon, rising, and you can watch your Venus signs too. That'll give you a better overall energy of your energy. Overall view of your energy. Okay, so I'm taking a card from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck, and this is Armadillo Spirit. Set healthy boundaries. Okay, sorry about the glare. Alright, now I'm going to take two from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. Okay. If you like the channel, go ahead and hit the like, subscribe, and share button. And hit the little bell icon. That way you get notified whenever I post videos. I really appreciate everybody that watches the channel, and you know, I like interacting with you. I don't know if y'all know this, but I do bonus readings as well. So whoever, like, this is the Celtic Cross, and I just did the weeklies, and prior to that, blah blah blah. Anyways, when I finish a series of readings, I wait a little while, and then I go back and make sure that when all the numbers are in, I take the sign that gave us the biggest likes, the most likes, and they get a bonus reading. So if you're interested in that, keep that in mind. So we have the High Priest, and it's telling you to intend and create. Intend and create. Traveler, move in a new direction. Okay. Alright, so. Okay, I'm going to pull a 5-position spread. I'm sorry, no, I'm not. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm doing the Celtic Cross. Goofy. Alright, so I am going to move these out of the way because they are, this is a larger reading and it takes more space. So I'll refer to those probably throughout the reading. Alright, so what do we have for Cancer? What do we have for Cancer? Alright, well, I pulled them both, so I'm going to take them both. The first one is the Six of Wands, and the second one is the Knight of Swords. They look very similar. Okay, this is victory. Straight up, that's a victory parade behind them. The people are giving them accolades. Okay, and this one is the Knight of Swords, and that is about charging ahead. It's the Knights are about action and he's communicating something. Okay, so again, time to travel in a new direction. Okay. Alright. And one more, please. What's crossing Cancer? You're grieving something. You've lost something in the past. And you're not seeing the whole thing. You're not seeing the picture. You're kind of stuck in that grief. And you can't see that that you have other blessings. Okay. Let's see. And there's a promise from Spirit, but you can't see that either because you're not looking up. And what you got going for you? You've got some type of communication coming in for you. This has been a busy card. Must be a lot of communicating going on. Okay. It should come in relatively quickly if it hasn't already. In the recent past. Okay. It has you up on the turret. Notice you're levitating. You're not actually on, so You know, this gives you some idea of the magic and the power that you hold. Okay, so he's seeing things from a higher perspective because, or she, or whatever. The You can see the water, and if you look down, you're looking at the Six of Wands, but you're seeing it from a lot different perspective. Okay, see, so this one knows that the choppy water, where the calm water is, and where the island is. Okay, and it's being guarded, but starting to understand. It's also called the spy card. You might be watching something or watching someone. Okay, or they may be watching you, but that was in the past. So that's talking about setting healthy boundaries is probably a good one right there. Okay, and you're thinking about traveling in a new direction there. Okay, so we have the Six of Shields crowning you. Okay, this is abundance and balance. Okay, if you look, the scales are balanced above him. He's balanced on the rocks. Each hand is giving the same amount. Okay, this is having enough to take care of yourself and to help others. This is probably where you're getting into the intending and creating and moving into a new direction, so that you can create that abundance. Okay, and in the future we have the Lovers. So that can be a union. That can be love. That's high spiritual love, but it can be a lot of things. But it's definitely some type of union. So it could also be a partnership. Okay. All right. Tell me more about Cancer. Oh, all right. So you're in your head about something. You're stressed out, or you're worried about something. You're in this energy, and they're trying to get you out of it because they want you to move forward, because you're going to have victory. Right there, you're not doing anything but hurting yourself. You're keep running this, whatever it is, through your mind. Okay, and right now you should be the mother. You should be the one that's abundant. Okay. You're the one that sets the tone. You're the one that has the love. You're the one that brings the bounty. She's dropping the acorns in the water, and it's going to form a mighty oak grove. You know, she's got the wheat behind her, and she's reminding us that this all comes from blood, sweat, and tears. It doesn't just appear. Okay? You have to work for it, intending and creating. You know? And you have the strength, hopes and fears. You have the strength to get through whatever this is. Okay, whatever's bothering you. But you got to start seeing things from a higher perspective. Okay. Okay, and that's your wish fulfillment. Your wish fulfillment is coming in. I think you're kind of blocking it with this energy though right now. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit card. And that is about resting and recharging your batteries. This is about knowing, seeing things differently. Again, you're from a higher perspective. He's standing on a cliff. But he's also figured out what his wish fulfillment is, and now he knows how to go about getting it. And you make much better decisions when you're in that energy than you do when you're in this energy. This energy. When you're not getting any rest and you can't sleep, you don't make good decisions. Okay? And Spirit's trying to show you that you can get through anything. And you can build abundance. Okay? You can have your wish fulfillment. So I'm going to use the Wizard's Tarot to, that's going to be, we'll move those two up there, and then we're going to start clarifying. I just moving the cards around, it's easier for me to clarify. That way I don't have 15 cards piled up on top of each other. So, in the beginning, you had victory. and you had forward movement. Okay. I see the King of Pentacles. And what else we got? And again, the Hermit mode. Okay. So at some point you had victory and you are trying to move forward. You're presenting as the King of Pentacles, or you had victory with the King of Pentacles, and now you're moving forward. Now you're moving towards your wish fulfillment. Maybe you partnered up with somebody and you accomplished something together. Or you were in a relationship with somebody that presented as the King of Pentacles, because I see you grieving this loss, okay? Tell me more. Tell me more. Why is the Five of Cups crossing? Okay. Queen of Wands. I mean, Queen. I keep calling her Queen of Wands today. Queen of Swords. Okay. And moving forward again. Okay. So I think that you're starting to look at things. I think you're starting to see things from a different perspective. I think you're starting to see things. You're starting to analyze things. You're not just using these emotions here. Okay, you're getting a kind of a grip on it. And you know, the Queen of Swords knows when to cut things away. Okay, she knows when to cut things away. And I think once you find your peace and harmony, you are going to charge forward. You're going to move forward quickly. Because you have to find your balance, and that's what you're doing in Hermit mode, is trying to figure out, you know, what it is you want. Again, you have passionate communication coming in. Passionate communication. And charging ahead, which is what we had up here. So you're charging ahead towards something, and you have the strength to do it. All right. Whatever this healing process is probably going to make you a lot stronger. You're going to be able to intend and create, and you're going to learn how to set boundaries. That's for sure. Okay. So tell me more about the past, about the Page of Swords. Okay. Yeah. It's the Devil. Okay. And you got clarity. Okay, so you're seeing things, you were looking, you may not so much been spying, but you started understanding, you started getting clarity, like you're getting clarity, but you started looking at things like the Queen of Swords, and you realized that you were either in a toxic relationship, you were involved in some toxic behaviors, and you know, you decided you had to let those things go. Okay, and that decision is going to help you build that abundance. It's giving you a chance to balance your material and your spiritual plane. Well, what is me with these cards? Okay, oh yeah, sorry. So I have the Nine of Pentacles. This is being independent, taking care of your own self, having your own home, having your own car, having your own things, okay? Paying your bills and whatnot, okay? And then we have abundance. You have the potential for an abundant new beginning, okay? And tell me more about the Lovers. Why are the Lovers there? So this could be a union, but it could also be a partnership. Okay? Whatever it is, it's going to make you really happy. Okay. Okay, and they're telling you to keep approaching things logically. Alright? Don't get into these emotions. Don't let those emotions rule over you, because most of it's fear. Okay, and you also have the King and the Queen of Swords. That's a matched pair. That's a power couple. Okay, So what's bothering Cancer? Okay. Okay. So I think you were probably in a relationship with somebody that you were the queen of that King of Pentacles up there. I think you're in your head about that. I think that there was some type of relationship, and maybe you think he's the devil and you cut things off. And even though you have clarity about who and the logical part of who he or she was, is you still have conflict about it because it hurts. Okay? I think that's what it was. It sounds like a breakup. Okay? But you are presenting as the mother, okay? And you have the Three of Pentacles here. So you're mastering something. And I think you're not only mastering these emotions, you're mastering how to manifest the things that you want into your life. You're moving in a new direction, okay? You're setting healthy boundaries. And now it's time for you to intend and create. And be patient. And be patient with yourself. So it takes a lot of strength to do what you're doing. Okay? Alright? And you were trying to hold on. Okay? Because you just don't see how you can get your wish fulfillment. You're just not seeing it yet. But it's coming. Okay? It's there. You just haven't seen it yet. You're so focused on other things. And stop focusing on that pain. Okay? Tell me what the wish fulfillment. King Wands. Okay, so you do have somebody coming in for you. This is somebody that's very passionate and dynamic and creative. Okay? And then you have the Lovers card right behind it. Alright? So, what do we got going on up here? Tell me more about that. Okay. Again, you know, I think this is about not looking back with any regret. Don't leave the door open. Shut that door. And you needed to go inside and heal. And that's part of what you do in hermit mode. This is not healing. This is anguish. This is making yourself sick and hurting yourself. And it's hard to get out of it too, trust me. Okay? And you have the Seven of Wands, and it's telling you you can handle anything that life is throwing at you. And again, we got another couple. Got the Queen of Wands down here. Alright? And I think that since the person that's coming in is presenting as the King of Wands to your Queen, that's a power couple. Okay? And I think that whoever this is, I think you're both very creative. Okay, and you can build something with that. You just have to learn to set healthy boundaries. And you're moving in a new direction. You're walking. And you've already walked away because you're in hermit mode. If you haven't physically walked away, you will because you're in hermit mode. That comes before hermit mode usually. And sometimes it's a mentally walking away before you put it into physicality. Okay? But that, and then you're going to intend and create. But set healthy boundaries, move in a new direction, and create your abundance. Bring it in. Call it in. I mean, because you have the potential for it right there. And you have the potential for happiness. So I know it's hard, but try to get out of that mental anguish. You'll be so happy when you do. So I've got these cards. I don't know what the name of the deck is. Where I don't have a box. I don't have I don't know what the name of the deck is. It didn't come with a book. I found them. All right. And these are affirmations and quotes to meditate on. And this one says, I am enough. And that's what you really need to know right now. You are enough. Okay. I am blessed and I am grateful. And at the bottom, it's quotes to meditate on, and it says, "It is very foolish and ignorant to retaliate with spite in the hope of ending the attack of the enemy, because the retaliation itself only brings more suffering." Okay? So basically, let it go. Let it go. Heal yourself and move on. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it brings you some wisdom, some clarity, and I think you're going to be fine. I think you're going to move on. I think you're going to do something great. I think you're going to create something, and I think you're going to be very abundant when you do. So thank you for watching, and have a great day.